Testing. Hello to all that is watching. I see one that is watching. Welcome to Cigar and Conversations, where we talk about cigar and have conversations about everything else. I was looking at my laptop, but I was supposed to be looking at you guys. I am True King. I am a hip hop artist. This is a form of introduction. I'm a hip hop artist. I'm a producer. I'm a photographer, a videographer. I am all these lovely things. I'm just an artist, really, and I have certain hobbies as an artist, and one of them is a cigar. And then my conversational piece usually testing one, two. I'm back again. My conversational piece usually comes with a drink. Run into a lot of issues here tonight, and I really do apologize about that. I'm working with a brand new system to stream, so it's taking me some time to get used to. So for those who did chime in earlier and just saw the clock and it kept glitching, I apologize about that again. But let's get into our cigar piece of the show. My cigar of choice for the night would be this Fuentes y Silla Portagas 1845. Make sure you guys see that right there. There you go. I love dark cigars. Just a little bit of information about the cigars. The Portagas cigars, with the history as rich as the cigars themselves. Bartagas Cigars was founded in 1845 in Cuba by Jamie Bartagas. Since its original manufacturing in a small Havana-based factory, it has evolved with the times. The Bartagas cigars that we are familiar with today is based out of the Dominican Republic now. For many years, the Bartagas fan had only the original blend to smoke, but today the company has opened up the floodgates of flavor to offer a tremendous variety of medium to full body goodness. So, I don't know what type of cigars you guys like, or if you even smoke cigars, but cigars, I am a full body cigar man. You will always catch me with a full body dark cigar that's very robust in the smoke. I don't know what cigars you're smoking right now and who else is watching. But please let me know in the comment section or the chat line what cigars you're smoking right now and what type of cigars that you like. But today the cigar of today is the Cifuentes y Silla Portagas 1845, which is originated in Cuba, and their cigars were originated by a man named Jamie Portagas. Hence why it's called Portagas, right? 1845. Wow. Well, so I'm gonna take a light of this, ahead of this, and per request of my lovely wife, I'm gonna open up this window so it won't clog up the house. All right. So, I'm gonna take a light of this cigar and tell you exactly what I think. Full body, full flavor. Let's see. This one is kind of thick, so I might have to give it a round cut. You know, I don't really like round cuts like that. I give it a round cut. There you go. So far, so good. Not a very robust, not a very thick smoke. Very light, but the flavor is very wonderful. I love it. Now, I want to go to my complaint for today. My complaint for today is like when you have something new that you want to do, you had this big vision for it, and it don't end up how you envisioned it. That is my complaint for the day. I just be feeling like the universe just be like fucking with me or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's my complaint for the day. And it's like I pray every day. It's like universe, please don't fuck with me. Please let it be what I envisioned. I wanted it to be that way. You know what I mean? But that's going to a whole nother subject. That's just a complaint for the day. My subject for today will be music this day and age. Music this day and age and how I truly feel about this shit. But let me take a sip of this. By the way, this is cognac. You know, the drink of choice for the night is cognac. It will always be the drink of choice because I am a cognac man. Forever will I be a cognac man. Now, this specific cognac is Cavassier. Good old Cavassier, pass the Cavassier, right? So I usually drink a variety of them, but every show, every episode, I would definitely let you know. Every time I go live and I do this show, I would definitely let you know exactly what cognac I'm drinking, and exactly what cigar I'm smoking. Cigar and Conversations, right? So now the reason why I was wanting to go into this day and age music is mainly about hip hop. Being a hip hop artist myself, growing up, I used to think of hip hop artists as being poets. I mean, especially growing up in the '90s, um, you had people like Outkast, you had Nas, you had Biggie, you had Tupac, you had even 3 6 Mafia, you had, these are just poets telling about their life. You had even NWA. These guys was just rapping about their life and how they lived their life before they even became famous or even realized that he was even famous. You know what I'm saying? Um, because some of these guys didn't even realize they were famous until later. I'm sorry for being nasty on camera, but I feel like I have a piece of tobacco in my mouth. But now naming all those guys from back in the day, those were poets. I mean, even now, if you even look at Rapture with Nas. Um, he doesn't necessarily call other hip hop artists or rappers. He would say, man, that's a good poet. He would refer rappers to poets unless you are what they call trap artists. Then on the other hand, you're a rapper. You know what I mean? I've never heard him called like an actual hip hop artist that's actually speaking, that's actually enunciating everything that they're saying, uh, and that raps. I never heard him call them rappers. I heard him always call them poets. So that's how I always see rappers as poets. You know what I'm saying? Just a poet with a beat. You know what I mean? You got a hard beat, nice flow to it, with some nice poetry to it. That's rapping to me. You know what I mean? But this day and age music, I'm not gonna go all out the window and say, oh, they're affecting our kids or whatever the fuck, motherfuckers gonna do whatever the motherfuckers gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It always starts at home. But I'm not gonna get deep into that. But this day and age music, I think they just missed the whole poetic part of hip hop, and then, using it just to hustle and make money. I understand. I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. You know what I mean? But do your thing. Get your money, black man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same notation, it's like, where's the responsibility? Where's the poetry? That's like a quick get money because, trap is going to phase out eventually. It's not going to last long. It's not going to be a 20, 30-year thing. It's going to be like maybe a 10, 15-year, if that, type of deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really don't rock with it. I rock with it sometimes because it's like one of those things where it's like it's a time and a place for everything type of deal. My agreeing part come in with that, where I'm like agreeing but not really agreeing because like I listen to trap when I want to fuck the heavy bag up. You know what I'm saying? When I want to beat on the heavy bag, I listen to some trap music. But then I find myself going back to some old school gangster music, or that's quote unquote what they called it. But these guys were really rapping about their life, but it had a hard beat to it. And I boxing to Biggie or T.R.U old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like hit the bag a little bit. And yes, I do hit the bag just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I do it just a little bit. I'm not saying I'm fucking Bruce Lee out this motherfucker. I do hit the bag. So I do have some agreements to it, where there's a time and place where I'm not really focused on anything like doing anything like working or like just driving when I want to be a deep thought. I'm not going to listen to trap then. Because when I'm driving, I'm in deep thought. I'm thinking about other things. I got to listen to some real ass poetry. You know what I mean? So I gotta listen to some real ass hip hop like a Kendrick or a J. Cole or somebody, or myself. I have to listen to somebody that has some type of poetic feature to it. You know what I mean? But trap, I listen to if I was like slightly younger, not married, and still wanting to go out and fucking get drunk and party. Right now, I'm just being a connoisseur. I love the taste of cognac. I might get a little tip, but I'm fucking at home. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting drunk. You know what I mean? I'm just feeling the feeling, getting the feeling the vibes, just cooling it. You know what I mean? So, and that's what this is all about. This is just for me to connect with you and just state my opinions about different subjects and everything. But back on the trap thing, in this day and age music, it's just like a no-brainer. Like, what the fuck am I thinking about when I'm listening to this shit? I'm thinking about absolutely nothing. I have no thought process. When I listen to the fucking song, there's nothing going through my brain. My brain literally go fucking blank. It just stops. I just like, am I dead? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I fucking dead? You know what I mean? Am I alive? So when I listen to this fucking trap music, like that's how I fucking feel. I start asking myself these questions, like, am I fucking alive? What's going on here? Why is my brain dead? You know what I mean? Like it gives me hype to a certain point, and then after that, I just stop fucking thinking. It's like, where am I going with this? Because and it's not for everybody, and I'm saying it's just all on perception. I would love for y'all to give y'all perception. If you're watching this video afterwards, you know what I mean. Please leave a comment below on this day and age music. Even like some rock music is like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And rock music, I never remember the artist's name for some reason. But if you point out the song, if you play the song, I fucking remember that shit. I'd be like, oh yeah, I know that shit. Woo de woo, woo de woo, woo de woo. But anyways, like even the rock music is like, what the fuck is going on here? Pop, same thing. What the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? It's like my brain just shuts down. It's like I don't think about anything. You know what I mean? So that's my thoughts on this day and age. Music is really just like there's no thought put into it. There's no emotion. There's no feeling. So the only feeling I get is to be fucking mindless and do whatever the fuck I heard. It's just like, oh, my mind goes blank. Fuck a bitch. Go fuck a bitch. Sell some dope. I could sell some dope. There's some quick money right there. You know what I'm saying? So, this it's just that is what's going through my brain. You know what I mean? It's like when I listen to trap music and I start thinking about reverting back to some old ways of mine, some old habits of mine. You know what I mean? Like, should I go back to something? No. It's like, nah. Nah, then I start thinking about it. It's like, nah, I don't think I should do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool. I got a whole family over here, like a whole house. I'm not doing that. I'm not reverting back to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not flying backwards. Like, people call it hustling backwards. I'm not hustling backwards. I'm hustling forward. So that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? So, that's my perception on this day and age rap music. So, you know what I mean? Like, just leave your perception on it, like what you think. Do you like it? You fucking bump that shit in your car. You got the speakers bumping in that motherfucker. What about it do you like about it? How does it make you feel? Maybe I'm just like old or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not that old. I just hit my 30s. I'm not that fucking old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still young and kicking. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what does it make you feel? You know what I'm saying? What is your perception on that? You could leave your comments on there because you won't be able to leave any comments in the chat live, even watching this video afterwards. So, this turned into a vlog more so and an episode more so because I had a lot of technical difficulties. But feel free to tune in on the third Tuesday of the month as well, because I'm doing first and third Tuesdays of each month. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to tune in, subscribe, hit the bell on the bottom here. You know what I'm saying? Hit your likes. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, and also I'm gonna in the live. And in the comment section as well. I would also post my Spotify link as well. I'm actually gonna start adding that as part of my description after this episode. This is the first episode. Nobody's really on here but me, but it's okay. When y'all start rolling in, when y'all start coming on, I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. Anyway, peace and blessings to everyone. I hope y'all have a great night. I hope we have a good day at work tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? I hope you thrive and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Peace and blessings. Name is True King. Follow my Spotify page. Follow my YouTube page. Keep up with me. Love y'all. Peace.